What's up, everyone, and welcome to JMD. So we are here today to listen to new Jinjer. That's right, new freaking Jinjer. Okay. Um, we are listening to Rogue. So yeah. But before we do, if you like the channel and are sticking with me, with doing these reactions and stuff. Hopefully, eventually, I can get back to some drum covers. But if you want to check out my other channels and stuff, you got the game channel, JMDPLAY. Got ClearTalk. That's like my little talk channel. We deal with, you know, politics, religion, life, things like that. Discord is right there. If you want to do a one-time donation or whatever, you can do it there. Or, of course, you can go to JMD Nation to subscribe. So, thank you very much for anything that you are willing to help support. Even if it's just views, that's fine too. I'm perfectly okay with that. Um, Anyways, but without further ado, let's get to this. We have the video up right here. This is, like I said, new Jinjer Rogue. It came out about 4 or 5 days ago. I had planned on doing it like the day of, but I couldn't get to it, and then I've just had a lot of things going on. Couldn't do it, but anyways, but we're here today, and yeah, ready to listen to it. Ready to listen to it. Ready to rock out. So here we go. Let's get into it. Play. All right, so right off the bat, it's an interesting pose. Got Tatiana in some shorts. um, right off the bat, man, heavy, going right at it. The previous release, somebody's daughter, was a little bit more melodic. It had some heavy too, but it was mostly more melodic, from what I remember. I've only listened to it like maybe twice, um, but right out the bat here with this one, we're going pretty heavy. Uh, Kind of in the vein of Wallflower, where they have been. So seem to be staying pretty consistent with the direction that they're moving. So let's see what else. Let's see what else the song gives us. It's only a little over 3 minutes. Kind of a short song uh, for Jinjer. So all right. Oof, that right there is groovy. That's really groovy. um, sticking heavy, sticking heavy. Can't really understand the words right now. I'm not really even concentrating on trying to pick out the words. I'm really listening to the music most of all and the beat structure. Um, and uh, that's really all I'm doing. I'm not even focusing a whole lot on her vocals at all. But she's delivering pretty hard. Yeah, pretty good. a very interesting little, uh, like I said, groove here going. I'd heard it was kind of genty-ish. That part right there was rather genty. Which they do from time to time. You know, I don't mind it. My favorite band's Periphery, so gent. I'm down with it. But yeah. Okay. That was pretty cool though. Let me go back a little bit. They really listen to that. Whew. All right. That was full hard all the way through. Got some really genty, almost like more just hard chords there at the end. Chords. Chords. Anyways, kind of giving this like early 2000s kind of groove to something that you may have heard from I don't know, Mudvayne or something like that. Just really just doom doom doom. I know it's good strong hard rock metal chords there. It was riffs rather, I guess. What I should be saying. Uh, that was cool. I liked the whole second half really well. Yeah, interesting. I'm ready. The new album is supposed to be somewhere around January or February. They haven't gave a release date that I know of yet. I did listen to a interview with her the other day. I think Nick Nocturnal gave, and she couldn't give the date. She said that she knew what it was, but she said it was early winter 2025, so January or February. So yeah, really ready for that. Can't wait for the album to come out. I really liked Wallflower. It not quite as much as I liked Micro and Macro. I liked them better. Uh, but Wallflower did have some really good songs on it. And so I'm hoping that on this one, she did mention that this she felt like this one was like the hardest, heaviest music or whatever that they've put out even so far, which I would have argued Wallflower was that previously. Like Wallflower was really kind of the hardest they've really done. As an overall collection, as an album. Uh, so it'd be interesting to see just how if they could even decide have they decided to go even harder on this new one, or whether they will also trickle in how much it will trickle in some stuff that uh, maybe identified a little bit more with Micro or Macro, um, and Yeah, that, I mean, that would still be interesting, like something along the vein of like I can't speak, teacher or something like that. Um, I really liked Ape and Noah and stuff like that. All those songs, they were really good. Um, but somewhere in that, that kind of area, uh, parental, some, that would be interesting if they can kind of tap a little bit to that still, but maybe in a heavier way, or more new kind of, I don't know, whatever direction they're really trying to go in, or just grow in. I don't know. But yeah, it was really good, really good. Um, I let me see if did they lay lyrics in here. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, their bread tastes like rock, joining circles of the dead. She's always very poetic, so it might be go over my head. If I'm honest, or just not know what she specifically is talking about. But their bread tastes like rock, joining circles of the dead, as I am drinking all the sewage of the damage they call help. Hmm. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed is a king. He plants in their empty pots ugly rotten seeds. Okay, ugly rotten seeds in their empty pots. Collecting, I don't know if that's supposed to be a like a pre-course. Maybe I wonder if this is the course, because we go back to their, we repeat this again. Okay, collecting blood in his ambition, he set so light the value upon lives. Each despicable design activates his dreadful nights. Their bread tastes like rock, joining circles of the dead, as I am drinking all the sewage of the damage they call help. And his order has become their thought. Take a listen, their mouths are fully loaded with his words. No thought of their own arose. Hmm. This could really be. I'll give my thoughts in a minute. Shut up, take a listen, fully loaded. Shut up, take a listen, fully loaded. There's nothing left in his stone chest, just rogue and endless battles. Rogue. We are forcefully put on his map. War drum always rattles. Rogue. Okay. I mean, um, uh, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Potentially, since they are from Ukraine, and we've had the continued war there. Um, this could potentially be about the lines of maybe Putin or something like that. Um, or really just in general, any kind of so-called leader that's more like a um, you know dictator, or somebody of that's just abusing power over a group of people. Like you could even does put it to, like, even say a boss at your work or something like that, or somebody that claims to be a leader or something like that, but really all they are is just somebody trying to control you, and uh, feeding you lies, feeding you BS or whatever, um, uh, convincing you to follow blindly. Um, I could even uh, I can even connect this to something a little bit more, you know, domestic for us in the U.S. um, but yeah, it kind of feeds in that vein. Like I said, it's kind of vague, but not, you know. Especially in, like, you know, said knowing they're from Ukraine, is this, you know, uh being rogue. uh yeah. Anyways, that's what I gather from it. What do you gather from it? What do you think? Although the imagery here is interesting, of the, like, this imagery here. Did it not? This one, which is like the single for, like, the image for the single. Um, it's very interesting. But anyways, yeah. Let me know what you think. What do you think that it, you know, or do you like? Did you like the song? Are you excited? If you're like a Jinjer fan, are you excited for the new album coming out? And um, what did you think the meaning here was about, roughly? Or, you know, what does it mean to you, maybe? Anyways, awesome. Good job. I like it. Um, and yeah, I'm personally ready for more music. So thank you very much for joining me. Again, consider subscribing, like, share, all that good stuff. Check out my other channels if you'd like. And until next time, it's been JMD. Peace.